History may not remember the rise and fall of Bitcoin, but they will definitely remember the fall of Luna. From being $100 per token to less than 10 cents in a matter of 3 days. It has fallen from grace. Now the question is, how does this happen and what are the next steps that you need to take to ensure your crypto are safe? Plus, since the value is already down, should you buy back Luna or give it a pass? All these questions will be answered in this video. Welcome to Katosh Tubes, I'm your host Paras, and in today's video I will talk about the fall of Luna token. I will talk in detail how this complete breakdown happened, how the market crashed and what went wrong. Remember to watch the complete video to get the complete idea of this fall. Now before I start, as a ritual, I welcome you on board. If you are new here, do remember to click the subscribe button and press the bell icon to receive weekly crypto notification. And if you want to know about Terra project and other similar projects, just check the description box and visit my website, which is katoshchuk.com, and browse every article of your choice. Let's start with the video. Just a gentle reminder, we are active on YouTube, but we are also active on Twitter and Meta. If you wish to spark a conversation with us, do drop your tweet on our Twitter handle, which is KatoshTubes. Now let's talk about the crash. The native currency of Terra, which is Luna, became the most hyped coin in a very short span of time. Just from ranging in few cents to rising to $100 with a blink of an eye. Everything was going well. It looks like it will cross Ethereum anytime soon. But suddenly, from just valued at $100 per token, it fell to as low as less than 10 cents in just 3 days. As we speak, the trading of Luna token has been halted. The team is back again, working day and night to bring the Luna back to stability. Now, how did all this happen? To understand this, just look at the screen and understand how Terra and Luna works in sync. In front of your screen, you can see that UST is equals to US dollar, which means UST is a stable coin of Terra ecosystem which equates or pegged to a US dollar. Now the question is, how UST is being pegged and how is it stable so far? To understand this, you have to look at its algorithm. So Terra has a special algorithm, which means it doesn't rely on reserve like USDT, which uses UST as a reserve currency every time a USDT is issued on a blockchain. Now UST relies totally on its algorithm, which is considering Luna token. Now here you can see if I want 100 UST tokens and let's say the value of Luna is $10. In order to get 100 UST tokens, 10 Luna tokens should be burnt of equivalent value, which will equate to $100, which will again give me 100 UST. So this is how the current cycle of UST and Luna is. In short, the demand of UST will ultimately drive the price of Luna tokens. If there is high demand of UST, which is a stable coin, ultimately more Luna will be burnt and overall the supply will be reduced. That's why Luna will rise in value. Now what happened before the crash? If you want to know just a quick look what happened, just look at this article right over here. I am not naming anyone in this video, but this article has all the names which is involved behind the crash. So you can just pause it and read it. To explain in short, what happened is someone, a VC or big firms, tried to buy a lot of UST tokens prior to the crash. Now what they did, they called the founder of Terra blockchain, which is Do Kwon, the guy right over here, and then they offered him to sell their BTC and in return get a UST at a highly discounted price. Now later, when the right time came, they sold all the supply of UST on the market, which means reducing the demand of UST tokens. So as such, the reduce in demand of UST will ultimately downgraded the demand of Luna tokens. From just $100 within 24 hours, it reached below $60. The panic started and everyone started selling their Luna tokens. Now that distressed the market. Moreover, Do Kwon, or the foundation, which is LFG Foundation of Terra ecosystem, has promised earlier to buy 10 billion worth of Bitcoin to save UST from the crash, but unfortunately they were unable to do so because as the price of Luna fell, the price of Bitcoin also fell apart. From being $35,000 per token, it has reduced to below $30,000 again in the same period. Moreover, they tried to cover up the losses and tried to stop the erosion, but there is no deal that has been cracked so far with the VCs, which means no one is coming forward to save the UST token as of now at the time of creating the video. That's why everything fell apart. So this is how you can say how Luna fell from grace. Now there is one protocol called as Anchor protocol, which is actually the bank of UST tokens, and the one who initiated this event already knew that Anchor protocol is basically a Ponzi scheme. Yes, they are offering 20% yearly return in terms of Terra tokens. So that's why they played the game. They bought the UST, sold them the BTC, made the profit, and when the time came, the Luna crashed and they made a huge gain while Terra Foundation suffered a lot. This has badly impacted the complete Terra ecosystem. Now the question is, what is the next step that you need to take as an investor? Should you buy Luna now or should you give it a pass? The problem is the pegging. UST is unable to match the USD, which means 1 USD is currently just equivalent to 39 cents of USD. It should be 1:1 ratio. Now this is the problem, because if it doesn't reach a complete value of 1:1, things are not going to improve. Of course, there are many solutions that has been put forth, and one of them is not to peg USD against US dollar, which again downgrade the whole product in itself, because the complete depegging will take the belief of the system. The foundation is genuine, but the product has fell apart, and that's where coins like USDT and USDT are gaining traction, because they are backed by real fiat currency. So this is the scenario now. At the moment, I won't encourage you to invest in Luna because no deal or no agreement has been reached. There is no VC who is coming forth and helping the Terra ecosystem. Moreover, the situation is quite unclear. What are the next steps that the team is taking to save the UST? As such, it's very difficult to predict the future price prediction of UST, and I totally agree and I totally believe that UST will not be pegged against US dollar in the coming future. Now what they will do and how they will save Luna, that only time will tell. But according to me, it will take a hell lot of time for Luna to recover and to gain faith from the investors. Therefore, I will warn you to take an intelligent decision before investing in Luna if you want to. If your risk reward ratio is low, go ahead and buy some Luna tokens, but I don't believe it will rise anytime soon after the crash. It is one of the worst crash in the history of cryptocurrencies. So that's all about the video. I hope you enjoyed watching it and hope you learned from it. Do drop your comments in the comment section and do let me know how you liked the video. I will talk about a new project in the next video. Till then, take care and have a good day.